everyone, welcome back to Rachel's New Hopper channel. My name is Rachel and I collect all things Disney. I have recently been to Florida and Disneyland in Anaheim, California for the D23 Expo, and it was the best 2-week trip of my life. I've just done a Disney haul video for everyone, as you can see on my bed, but that video is like over 2 hours long. It's like 2.5 hours. I don't know why I'm so talkative, but that last part of the segment of the video was going to be pins, but the video was already really long and the pins are like the largest segment of this video, so I decided to split it. This is going to be a pin haul from my Disney World and Disneyland D23 Expo trip. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to go straight in. Some of these pins are for friends and family for presents, but I'm going to show you them anyway. Here we go, let's go. Hopefully not another 2-hour long video. I'm tired too. Right, because there were so many pins I bought, I just put them all on the bed, and I might just do like a quick video of showing each one. Obviously some are mine, some are my friends, but there were just so many. Some I bought in the park, some I bought at in the outlet, so where I can I will tell you the prices too. So where do we start? I bought these series and these series, so the same kind of series, so maybe I'll start there. These are the family pins for the different Disney films. So you've got the Seven Dwarfs from Snow White there. I love Dopey with the little diamond. I just really like the graphic on these. They're really cutesy. It's the same kind of like animation on the other pins too, but I think these were $17.99 each. So they've got Snow White. We've got Little Mermaid. You can see it's all the sidekicks and family and friends on each pin. Got the Lion King, or the Hyenas, Timon and Pumbaa. Is that Nala or Mummy? There we go. Got Hercules. Love the muses on there. Pain Panic. So cute. 101 Dalmatians. Oh, how cute is that? Love it. I was quite surprised Cruella isn't actually on there. I've got Peter Pan. And I would just like to say that I already have Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella versions of this series from way before, but they're already on my pin board, so I won't show it in this haul. But I just love all these family series. I thought they were really cool, so that was that. I also loved these beautiful florals collections, so I got these in different parts of the park. Let's see who this one is. So they're different princesses as little flowers, but the flowers open up. They are limited edition. So the first flower, they open up. So this is Cinderella. This was one of the last ones I found, and I found it in the outlet store in Florida, and I got it for $9.99 instead of $19.99. Isn't that really beautiful? So they open up, they slide open like that, which is really cool. And I've got a little magnet to keep it in place. So that was Cinderella. This was also from the same day at the outlet store, and it's Aurora's Briar Rose. I love this one. Super cute. So it's a little flower. I really wanted to get as many as I could of these. This one is Ariel. So she opens up like that as well. I think the next one, it's like a continuing series, and the next one is Rapunzel. Hopefully I can get my hands on them. I really want to collect all of them. I think this one is Moana, if I can get it open. Like, some of them are stiffer than the others. This one's Moana. I love the colours on there. They're all the same price. These ones, they were $19.99, the ones I got in the parks. So Aurora and Cinderella I got at the outlet. That's Moana. That's Tiana. I love that. It's really cute. So they are limited edition princess floral pins. Next, I'm just going to do the pins one by one as I find them. This is the Gingerbread collection from 2021, and it's limited edition. And every Christmas, each different resort has a limited edition pin that comes out called the Gingerbread collection for Walt Disney World. That's for the contemporary, and it's like a little postcard, and it opens up and it is Cinderella, and it says Merry and Bright. I found this at the outlet store and it was $9.99 instead of $19.99. This was also another outlet store purchase, and it's got Figaro and it says Wild Side on it, and it was $4.99 instead of $9.99 for that one. This pin was a D23 Expo exclusive. Super cute. The happiest flight on earth, done by the Flying Elephant. So I went to the expo obviously, and it was $21.99, and I wanted an exclusive like Disney Expo only pin, and I love the little Timothy Mouse on the top as well. So that one was my D23 exclusive. I did get a few like Hollywood Studios exclusive pins as well, but I shared that in the previous haul video I have done. This is also an outlet purchase. It was $9.99, and it's the Characters on Parade pin. It's like the different characters on their parade boats, and it opens up and it's limited edition. This one is Pinocchio. Sorry, the plastic isn't off and I can't open it at the moment because it's hard to do it with one hand, but yeah, it's Pinocchio. This was another outlet purchase. It was, I feel like it was like $4.99 instead of how much it originally was. It was $20 originally. It's the Heroes versus Villains pin, limited edition, and it's got the Beast. And I got two of these because one is for a friend and one is for me. So I think it was like $4.99, so it's cheap. Next, got this pin. I think it was like a newly released pin when I was at the Art of Animation. I love the little background on there. Really, really cute Marie. And I got this one at Art of Animation. Sorry, I don't know the price of it. And next one, got Walt Disney World. I love the little Mickey balloons, and like the balloons themselves, they're like velvety, spongy. They're really, really cute. And I just wanted the cute Disney World like generic pin, and that was the one I chose. Yellow, but I don't know how much it was. Sorry about that. I also got this 50th anniversary pin with Walt Disney World's Magical Celebration on it. And just because I went for the 50th, it felt a bit special to get a 50th pin. I found this in, I do not know what park, but it was in the beginning of my trip. Maybe Disneyland in Anaheim before the expo. But it's Kronk and Little Squirrel. It's squeaky, squeaker, squeaking. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. I am buying it. So that was that one. What's Marvel pin? We've got Thanos with Loki and keeping it real Marvel pins. This is actually for a friend. That's a friend's present. He's a huge Marvel fan, so that one's that one. I also got this limited release Turning Red pin, and I just love this one just because it's got Abby on it as well, and she's literally me as a cartoon character. She's literally me, and I've loved this film so much, so I got this one as well. I went to Epcot Food and Wine Festival this year, Paint Your Palette Purple, so I wanted a limited release pin, so we got Figment. I really enjoyed the festival. I tried a lot of different dishes and I liked every single one of them, so that was that. I found this at Magic Kingdom. Apparently it was on the release day, so that felt really special, but I saw it was already in England as well. So this is the fall 2022 pin with Miko. Oh, he's so cute. Chubby cheeks with his little cookies, and I thought it was just really cute. $17.99. I found it in Magic Kingdom waiting for the Festival of Fantasy Parade in one of the shops. Can't remember. This was a limited release International Women's Day pin. I found this at the outlet in California. I think it was like $3.99 instead of $17.99, and it's got Jasmine, Mulan, Belle, and Tiana on it. Confident, strong, smart, beautiful, like all women are. I thought that was really cute. That was $3.99. You can see I got a lot of pins. I love how that I'm using my new up blanket as like a little base. So, oh dear, hope my friends don't see that, but it was a sale purchase. But these are two mini bride veil pins. These are one for my cousin, one for my friend who recently got engaged. So yes, found them at the outlet and thought it was a perfect present for them. Right, sticking to that, we've got the 2020 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 25th anniversary pin. Thought it was cute with the Chef Mickey and Minnie. He's giving him some wine or soup or something. And this was $2.99 instead of $15.99 at the Cast Admissions store in Florida. What's the next one? This is also for a friend. It's Mike and Sally. She's a huge Mike fan. It was $17.99, and yeah, that's for a friend. Sticking to Epcot. So I really loved Epcot. It was my second, after Magic Kingdom, it was my favorite park at Disney World. So I got pins for the different pavilions. Well, some of them. I got France with the cute little macarons. Epcot World Showcase. Super cute. Got Japan, the cherry blossoms. Very cute. UK, I got, I think 3. So this one, it was right after the Queen's very, very sad news of her passing. I was away for all that. I was away on holiday, so I felt so bad me being on a holiday and the funeral is going on. It felt really, really bad. But she was an absolutely amazing Queen, Her Majesty. And we're all going to miss her very much, but it just reminded me of her corgis with the little crown. So it says brilliant on it. So that was that one. And we also have the United Kingdom Epcot pin with the roses. I thought that was really cute. It's like red and blue flowers on there. And the Union Jack, really cute. And the last UK pin I got, obviously I'm based in the UK, I had to get some UK pins. Meet my friends, fish and chips. I thought that was just so funny. Look at the fish and chips as characters. It says United Kingdom, Epcot World Showcase on the bottom. Next pin is the Skyliner, Magic in the Air. There's magic in the air. I was absolutely obsessed with the Skyliner. I stayed at Pop Century and Art of Animation, and you can see Epcot and Hollywood Studios there, and I absolutely adored the Skyliner, going to the parks on that instead of the Disney buses, so I really wanted to get a pin for that. Which one's this one? Voyage of the Under the Sea with the Little Mermaid, one of my favourite rides, not one of my favourite films, my favourite film, and Ariel's my favourite princess. I absolutely love this ride. At Magic Kingdom, there was a day I rode it 3 times, and yes, I wish we had it in Paris. Another outlet purchase. We have Cleo. It was Where Fantasy Grows 21. This was last year's collection, and that's what she was in the outlet, but it's the first one of this series I got. But I absolutely adore Figaro and Cleo from Pinocchio, and I thought she was just so cute in her little dome in there. And this was, I feel like, half price, so $10 instead of $20 at the outlet. Not a pin, but my friend asked me for a keyring of some Disney stacks. She wanted a Dole Whip, but I couldn't find a Dole Whip keyring, so I got her the ice cream kitchen sink instead. Next, this is the Grand Floridian pin. I thought this was so beautiful. Look at that one. I didn't stay there, my friends did after I came back to London, but I did like a little resort tour there to have a look around, and I absolutely loved the Grand Floridian. And it opens up like that, and a classy Mickey and Minnie. I would love to stay there one day. It's $12.99. I've been looking at this pin because I loved baby Tiana and her Gumbo and her dad. You never see Tiana's dad on anything. So I've been looking at this pin since like last year, maybe on Shop Disney. It never came to the UK, so it was for the US. And I was so happy to find this at the outlet. It was only $3.99 instead of $16. And it's Happy Father's Day. It's dated there, it's 21. Super cute. I have a few more pins. Oh yeah. Art of Animation, my favorite resort. It was my dream resort. It was my favorite resort. I want to stay there again. So this is the resort pin for Art of Animation. I also bought pins for Port Orleans, Riverside, and All Star Music and Movies as well, but I can't remember which bag I put them in. So yeah, hopefully in a future haul video I'll show you that. But this is the Art of Animation pin with Simba on it. They did not have the Little Mermaid version for the Art of Animation 10th anniversary resort pin that I saw, but I asked the cast members and they said they will not be getting that back. They all sold out, so this was one that I got, and I ordered the Little Mermaid one on eBay. Squirrel. It's like a spinner pin. I haven't taken the plastic off, but it's Doug from Up. I thought it was super cute. Got it on my last day. One of my last purchases. And last one. Hollywood Tower of Terror. Or it's Chippendale. This ride, I know I get stick for it, but I can't ride this ride. It scares me. I've tried it once and that was it, because I'm scared of heights, and I think it's the big drop that does it. But I love the merch. So I got the merch for it and I didn't ride the ride. Thank you. The Wishables pins, I can't remember when I actually got this, but it's 5 randomly selected pins from these. Oh, I must have got it because of Ariel and Flounder. So they're the 2 I want. I would love Nemo and Dory as well. Next 2 favorites. Oh, I love Sven too. Oh, Moon the Pooh and Buzz and Alien. In a future haul video, I will open that, as I have not opened it. And I do not have any hands at the moment. And also, that was it for my huge pins haul. I also had a few pin traders. I had a few dupes from my mystery boxes. So I got, I traded them in the past for like the Duffy ones. Hopefully I didn't get any of the same. No, I didn't get the same. I thought that was a unique one. It's like one of Ariel's sisters, it looked like. Super cute. And this one, Stella Lu. It's the Shanghai Easter Bunny collection. And my friend I went on the trip with gave me that as a gift. So that was special. Thank you. And these are more that I traded at the parks. It's Rapunzel as a Tsum Tsum, got Dale as a Tsum Tsum, and Alice as a little donut one. I also realised in my Disney World haul video, I didn't show my another huge purchase I made on my last day. So actually a Loungefly, so I'll just stick it on this video instead. So this Loungefly, I've been wanting this for absolutely ages. I was going to order it, but I was wanting to pick my placement. Placement as in the pattern on all these bags are slightly different. So I wanted all the characters, like most of the characters on there. And particularly I wanted a good sadness placement. It's all the Inside Out characters. I didn't get Joy on there on the front, but she is at the top there. And this was the best placement I could find. If I wasn't happy with the placement, I wasn't going to buy it. But on the very last day at the airport before coming to London, at the Disney store at the airport, I saw a few bags, so I checked them out and saw this one right here, and I thought it was a really, really good placement. I can't get better than this. I really like that Sadness is right there at the front. Got two angers, got Disgust. So the only thing that is a bummer is no Joy, because I've got the unicorn slightly there as well, but it's okay. It was the best I could find. It was so hard to get a good Sadness placement. So yeah, I'm really happy with my patches. So I started filming my YouTube haul video at about 6:30 in the evening. It's now nearing 10. That is a lot of talking to my camera. So glad I had some time today. If I knew that my suitcase was full, and if I didn't do the haul today, I don't know when I will be able to do the haul. So I'm super glad I have finished the whole video. I have no idea when it will go up because I need to edit it, but I hope you enjoyed that 2-part haul video from my Disney World and Disneyland Disney Expo trip. I am planning on going again, hopefully, if I can save up and be good and not buy too many Loungefly. Hopefully I can go next year too, around the same time, like September. Sounds like a good plan. And I am actually going to Disneyland Paris in December too, so that's going to be another haul video. I hope you enjoyed those videos. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about your trips or anything. You can also contact me on Instagram. My DMs are always open. It's Rachel's S _ Dinklehopper. I'll also leave it in the comments as well, so you can check that. So if you have any questions about my items, prices, I'll try my best to remember them. Questions about my trip or anything, let me know and I'll get back to you. Hope you all have a magical day, and I'll see you next time in another Disney video. Bye.